City officials perform daily cleaning, but the picture is repeated each morning. For 5 days, a lot of dead marine animals have been appearing every morning on the beach. The species include mollusks, crabs, shells, mussels, and even seabirds, whose decomposed bodies are dragged by the tide to the area where swimmers are usually reported. In this situation, the district, municipality, and residents of the area are organized each morning for cleanings that sometimes extend into the night. However, during the mornings come more and more animals. Specialists haven't been able to explain the phenomenon. Of course not. Of course they can't. It's so funny whenever all these stories pop up of all these mass die-offs. Now we have 5 days of continual mass animal die-offs in Peru. It's funny that they never even want to even speculate about it being because of Fukushima. You know what? Maybe these specialists should talk to the United States government, because I'm sure everybody saw this was even on the Drudge Report yesterday, how the federal government has ordered 14 million nuke pills, specifically potassium iodide. So what are they doing? Expecting some sort of radiation scare or radiation attack or radiation period? Because we all know, even mainstream media now is reporting that there will be a radioactive wave from Japan that's going to hit the West Coast in March of this year, and we all know that radiation is already here. It's downright sickening and disgusting, the behavior of basically everybody, but he's saying the American populace, but I mean I think it goes everywhere around the world, period. Because I talk to a lot of people from all over the world, and everybody says the same thing, that the sleeple, the sheeple, whatever you want to call them, they're all around them no matter what country you're in. But it's amazing that people sit and act like this thing, that never happened, and even if they do know it happened, which the majority of them don't even know about it, but if they do know about it, they're like, yeah, like it's no big deal, and like there's not going to be any real severe consequences over it. So there absolutely is going to be a price paid for the ignorance that's been exhibited by the populace. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way things work. The world's largest food supply has just been completely annihilated, and people are acting like nothing's happened, like there was nothing, like nothing never really happened. That whatever happened on March 11, 2011 happened that day and that day only, and whenever March 12th came around, it was just another day, and everything that happened the day prior had no effect on that day. Just the next day we woke up and, that happened yesterday, good thing that's over, and now we move on. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. So, I want to just bring up one more thing too about this stuff. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, and I've talked this over with my wife too. It's really weird that, like let's just, for an example, Obama just went on vacation to Hawaii for like a week. Supposedly that place is going to get hit real hard, and is getting hit hard as we speak with radiation. I don't know how true that is, but if California's getting hit, then they are too, and they're getting high doses of it too. So it makes you wonder why these governments and these politicians and all, they're in jeopardy of it too. They're exposing themselves to it too. So are they taking some sort of medicine to keep them from getting sick or from getting poisoned? Or are they just not human altogether? I mean, what's going on? It doesn't really add up to it doesn't make a lot of sense, but we've seen in YouTube videos of people doing stuff with their own personal Geiger counters. It's not like this whole thing is a hoax. It's not like these continual mass die-offs, not just in Peru, but all over the globe, that have been occurring for the past several years, is not all a hoax and not all a lie. So, as always, something doesn't add up. Just throwing that out there though, curious to see what you all think about it. So, link will be below. 5 days continual die-offs over in Peru. Hopefully that stops, and we'll see if there's any more updates on it.